Alright. Uh, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Van Life Don. We are out here chilling by a fire right now. Yeah, it's your boy Van Life Don, and we are here with another video right now. As you guys can see, I am very much chilling by my fire. Yeah, trying to stay warm for sure. Me and Ava out here chilling. Ava's over here chilling on a little piece of carpet with her little ball and whatnot. And I have been out here on this property building for the longest. This heat feels so good, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I love waking up and making me a fire every morning, smoking me a nice little wake and bake little session, little whatever. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But today I'm probably gonna put up my frames today, so I might hop on live and show that off a little bit. But I don't know. I guess I want to sit here with you guys today, just kind of. I still can't believe I'm sitting on my own land right now. For those of y'all who wonder how I obtained this, having a pure heart and a good soul, honestly, a good spirit, I think that's what got me this property. I haven't dropped any money for this property yet, but as you can see, I am living on it. I am currently building on it and everything. So I'm already in contract and everything. The contract's already signed. It's already been notarized. So technically, this is fully paid off, fully owned by me. But there's some stuff in the background that still needs to be happening and stuff like that that I have to do as well. Paperwork, stuff like that. Make everything legit. But I am able to, be here, live here, stay here, build here, have a home now. So I've been here non-stop working, y'all. So if y'all haven't seen my videos or I haven't been on lives lately, I for sure have not been doing shorts because I don't want to keep doing, ooh, that's hot. I don't want to keep making shorts and, damn, that's hot. I don't want to keep making shorts, y'all, and then all my people that follow me are going to be looking for shorts when I'm really a long form video type of guy. The shorts was fun and all, but I need to get those watch hours up, so I need to stay away from shorts for a little bit. Now that I haven't done shorts, my subs haven't even, I'm still stuck at 616 subs. So now I know for a fact that most of my subscribers were really coming from me making my shorts and stuff like that. So I need to get more people that's gonna watch my videos. So we're on here making videos right now. I'm new to YouTube, like if any of you guys don't know. So I'm really not used to pulling my camera out like how I'm doing right now. As of right now, I probably would have enjoyed this air. I'm a man that loves to live for the moments, and I feel like when I drag my camera around or when I'm building and I always got to set up different angles. I only have one camera, one setup right now, so it takes a little bit extra out of my building, out of my time, out of my day to just, carry this camera around and film everything. So I'm kind of slacking on that. Well, not really slacking. I'm kind of trying to get myself in the works of getting used to just filming, you know what I'm saying? So I'm out here. I just woke up not too long ago. It's like 9 something in the morning. I got my fire just started up so I can get some heat today, smell some of that burning wood, which I love. Me and Ava's out here, like I said, I'm a nice little wake and bake in the morning by the fire. I'm out here looking at my frames, trying to figure out how to get my cabin put up, how much help I'm gonna need, if I'm even gonna need help, if I'm gonna need a ladder, All this stuff is new to me, you guys. And like I said, I honestly have not dropped any money on this property. Yes, it will be paid off. I am paying for this property. This isn't something that's just given to me or that's just been gifted to me or lent to me or, just allowing me to stay on this property. Nah, this is actually my homestead right now. This is legitly my homestead for the rest of my life. Now, I probably can sell this property later on, but I would never do that. I mean, I've been searching for land for the longest, y'all. Y'all would not even understand. how hard it was to even find land, you know. And I didn't want land from like I basically wanted to find somebody like how I found this lady, you know, a private owner. You know, she has multiple 100 plus fuck of acres, you know, and I needed to find somebody like that that was willing to, you know, work with me, and you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, hey, once y'all see your boy set up, you'll see how many talents I got that can honestly make a lot of good money. It's just since I've been living van life and all that other stuff, I haven't been able to. You want this? Go. Since I've been living van life, I haven't been able to, you know, do certain things in my life because of me living van life, and also having animals and, you know, breeding puppies and stuff like that is it's not so easy for me to just leave my babies behind and go work. You know what I'm saying? People don't like to see dogs in the car, and damn well if I'm leaving Ava in that van for over 8 hour shift or something like that, Ava's for sure gonna be in the front seat looking for me and, you know, barking eventually or eating up something or doing something, you know, without me being in there watching her in that little confined space. So since I've been on this property, y'all, I've been nonstop looking for work. I've been working out here. I've been hustling. I've been, you know, taking care of stuff, making money. All my puppies are gone. I'm trying to be on the works of getting my male dog back because now I have property to actually own him now. Nolan is a beautiful poodle. He just pees on his front paws, y'all. It's not his fault, you know. It's just his stream is extra strong, so it always reaches his front paws. So I couldn't keep Nolan in the van because he would have smelled like pee constantly. So he didn't really make the cut for van life. But now I have an acre of land, an acre plus of land. He got a lot of room to roam around. He got a lot of space to, you know, and my dogs aren't going to be outside dogs, but they're not going to be in my house dogs. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, they're going to have their own little docked off little area where I'm going to set up a nice kennel because I am going to start breeding officially now. Ava's going to be back in heat in a couple of months, 3 months max. I want to give her some time to heal up, so I'm going to give her an extra little time. So she got 3 more months before she can pop me out another litter. And we're gonna wait for that, but by then I should already have, you know, a kennel set up or some kind of way to actually keep those puppies and house those puppies and birth those puppies very easily than having to do it in my van. But I did it in my van, y'all. I've been doing all of this stuff that I've been doing for the past 3 years out of my life. I've been doing it all out of a van. So I know if I can set my van up, then I know I can set this area up very nicely, you know, running on power. I got my generator out here. My generator is running my lights and everything over my fire in this area to keep everything lit up overnight, you know, because it's dark. We don't have no street lights out here yet. And I like to keep, you know, this area lit so I can see what roams through here at night or if somebody walk up or something. So I got my generator running. It's powering up down here and in my van. So technically, we don't need, I don't need to pay $2,500 for anybody to come in and put an electric, a temporary, you know, I don't need anybody to come in putting in no poles for no electricity. I don't have to pay that money for that. I honestly don't have to pay no money for no septic tank. Like I said, I've been surviving in my van. I can shower, I can poop, I can pee in my van. If I can do that in my van, I can do it on land very easily. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind living that country life, so I don't mind having like a little outhouse where you gotta walk to go pee and poop. I don't mind that, but I mean the way that I handle that business in my van is very fluent. I'm going to eventually have a trash can for my own property, you know, that way somebody can come and pick my trash up and stuff like that, because I don't want to be burning trash in my fire pit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be doing no crazy stuff, you know, on my property, keeping dirt or stuff like that. Just like how I keep my van clean, I want to keep my area, keep my space, keep my 1+ acre, you know, pristine. I'm right off the road. I'm literally, there will be other people that will move in here probably later on in life, a couple of years down the road. I don't know, but I won't be the only one living here years down the road. But as of right now, I am the only one that lives in here. I'm the only one that's here. I'm the only one that's, you know, got his spot, the area cleared out. I'm building, you know, I'm the only one currently living here right now. So it's literally just me. The owners are way across the field on the other side of their property. They have a nice little house and whatnot. So I can't even see them. They can't even see me from right here. So it literally feels like I'm just in the woods, honestly. But this has been a blessing, y'all, for those who are curious of how I came about this. Just have a good spirit, man. A good spirit will get you a long way in life. No lie about that. I'm gonna bring y'all a little bit closer. So I'm out here. Y'all can see I look like I've been, hardly working. So let's talk. It's your boy Van Life Don, and I am a blessed and highly favored man, y'all. Sometimes in life, I be praying for stuff, and you know what I'm saying? God been trying to teach me patience for the longest, y'all. Patience. Patience. I've been learning patience, y'all. Because that's all it boils down to. Having patience. God's timing is the best timing, y'all. And honestly, I've literally prayed for exactly this. I've prayed for exactly this, y'all. When I asked God for property, I asked him for just an acre. Oh, I tell you, he gave me exactly that. I've been clearing out this little area, and it just looks so beautiful, y'all. It looks so beautiful. The lady came up to me, the landowner. She was like, if you wanted to come out here and build a cabin out of poop, I can do that if I want. On this acre, on my acre, I can do that. So the fact that she just said that, she was kind of being sarcastic, but she's basically letting me know, like, hey man, this is yours, this is your home. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. You can build whatever you want to build. You know what I'm saying? So that's lovely to me. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't know what I'm doing, even though I've never done this kind of stuff before, I never built a van before. I've never done that kind of stuff before, and you see how that came out. But I got some time to work on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to figure out, some kind of way to get some revenue in so I can get the materials that I need. Maybe I can meet some people around. Maybe some of them have like materials and stuff that I could use, or something to clear trees or cut down trees, on my own. And we're going to mingle for sure. Now that I'm fully living here, I'm going to get to know my neighbors. And this is a very rich area. This is a very rich area of Georgia, y'all. There's a lot of wealthy black people here. I love it because there's a lot of wealthy black horse owners out here. Like literally like right next door to me, like literally right across the street, right up the road, right down that way. And I've met all of the horse owners so far. Everyone that has a beautiful stable, I've met them. These are the type of people that I want to keep in my life, people that have things going on, people that, got their life together and, doing things with their life. And if they old heads, that's cool. I jive with old heads. If they young, that's even more better because, they'll be closer to my age and we can jive a little bit better. So I have for sure been trying to make friends and whatnot. Just a couple of days ago, I was going through some things, y'all. That's honestly why I haven't been on live or doing anything really. For sure. I haven't even been building for the past 2 days. So far, I have my frame put down. For my cabin. We're gonna do a nice A-frame. We're gonna do a nice A-frame cabin. Fairly easy to build. Like I said, this is the A-team, so why not throw down on a nice little A-frame cabin? you know. Over here in this area is gonna be my right in front of the deck of the front of the porch is gonna be my my koi fish pond in that little area with a nice little waterfall in the back and stuff, so I can have my fish. You know, a nice little waterfall. Cause if y'all don't know Don, y'all need to know that fun fact. I love water. I love to hear water sounds. I love waterfalls. That's my favorite thing in the world. I love water. I love to swim. I love to surf. I love to sit by water, you know. I just love to hear it. It's beautiful. So we're gonna get a koi fish pond in here for sure. I don't know what day I'm gonna start digging that out, but I wanna have my cabin put in first. At least the frame put up before I start digging out my area for my pond, because I wanna know how my entrance is gonna face, depending on how I wanna, you know, place this pond or where I wanna sit that waterfall so I can see it and view it and sit on my porch and hear it and look at it. So we're not gonna jump the gun too quick. We're gonna do it slowly but surely, because I don't wanna have to rechange anything. This cabin, y'all, this cabin is gonna be a full DIY, but I don't think anybody will know that it's gonna be a DIY. I think by the time the walls get put up and the extra structure get put up, like the walls and everything, I don't even think you'll notice that I literally built this by my own damn hands. So I'm very much comfortable with doing it. I took that big tree down over there. I don't know if y'all can see that tree. It was posted up over there in the corner, posted on the corner. No, it's fine. But I took it down because it was old. It was old. It was, and you see where it actually fell. It fell on half my house, y'all. Well, not the house, but the frame. If the house was there, that would have been my roof. So that tree had to come down regardless. It was hollowed out. It was old. It wasn't, you know, growing anything. So I took that tree down. That motherfucker heavy. So what I think I'm going to do with that is I think I'm going to cut off some of the edges, like really flat pieces. And then that little outside little walkway right there, I'm going to layer that up with some of those little blocks. And then another part of that tree will probably be log wood and chop it up into, you know, extra little campfire wood or whatever. That way I can stock my little piles back up. And that'll be perfect just to get rid of that tree and that log. And then I'm going to take some of these thinner trees but thick ones that I can manage, like that tall one right there. But I don't want to do it with oak trees. I want to find something different than oak. But then again, I want to cut some of that oak out because that's going to fall everywhere. It's going to be acorns and shit everywhere when those leaves fall again. It's going to be pine all over the place, and I am going to have animals, and I don't want them eating up the pine, or, you know, I don't want to have to keep raking up my yard. So as many of these babies can go, I'm going to take some away. A couple more trees over here need to go as well. They just don't look correct. I don't know. But I'm not going to cut down too many trees, but that whole area back there ahead of me, all of that is going to, the middle of that is going to get cleared out, because that's going to be where my animals go. That's going to be where my bathhouse goes. And that little open area right there, I'm going to put a nice little bathhouse, a little guarded off little bathhouse, a little outside type of shower type ordeal. Or maybe like a little pool area, a little sit-in pool area. I have no idea. But something's going to be in there where I can chill and get in some water. You're not going to be able to get inside my koi fish pond. But I have found a hot tub. And now that I have found one for like $200, I'm for sure going to be getting a hot tub for this property, y'all. So I don't know. The hot tub may go back there, you know, and have like a little chill area out there and whatnot. But I'm getting the hot tub, y'all. After long days of working, after long days of, you know, hustling outside, and I want to be able to come in a hot ass summer, and I want to be able to sit in my hot tub under some trees, smoke me a blunt, drink me a mimosa or a beer or Corona or something, you know what I'm saying, and be able to just sit and relax, y'all. I'm setting up for early retirement, y'all. I'm setting up for early retirement. So as of right now, this is all I have for right now. As you can see, I got my bonfire pit set up. I have all my little tools. That little blue thing right there is a nice little tent. I'm gonna put that tent over my, what's the name house right now? That's where Ava's water goes. That's where Ava's dog bowls are. That's where my gas cans stay. That's where my generator sits. And that's where my Bluetooth speaker sits at, because it stays plugged into my generator, because it don't want to keep charge. As long as it's plugged up, it works. But it's loud enough for this whole area. You can hear it down at the end of the road if you can. If you walk by, for real. So I'm going to put that tent up over there just to cover up that stuff, so, you know, water don't get inside my generator, and I can leave that stuff out here and not have to worry about it getting rained on, or, you know, something falling on it or nothing like that. So we're going to set that up soon once I get a cover for it. Got me a new chainsaw now, y'all. You see it. So we can get some work done. Big nails. Got some no trespassing signs, so I can put these up when it's time. Got some gloves because I need these, because my hands are starting to feel like, you know, rough damn sandpaper, which I don't mind. I love having manly hands. But as y'all can see, this is what I've done so far. Ava's over here chilling. I got the logs all down there. I didn't cut those, but I did go find them and carry them all the way up here. And it was heavy as I don't know what. And then I got my hammock set up, y'all. So, you know, if I want to take a little break from building or something, just hop in the sand hammock and chill. Ava's got her toys out here. She got another one over there, her little ball with her, so she's Gucci. I got some extra little stuff back there to build something with. I don't know what I'm gonna make with those, but they'll be braces, or, you know, I'll use them for something. My wall, my little barrier in the back is getting, you know, filled in very nicely and coming to form. Yeah, so this is what I have so far. So long story short, you guys, the landowner's son has been trying to harass me due to the fact that I am a very high vibrational man. And so I'm just gonna break news with y'all real quick, and then we're gonna end this video, because like I said, it's been some crazy stuff going on for the past couple of days. I've honestly been on guard. I don't like being on guard, because I've been in my life surviving a lot, and when I'm on guard, my body doesn't allow me, my mind doesn't allow me to relax. It doesn't allow me to feel relaxed. It very much makes me feel like I'm in the military, like I'm in war, and, you know, I'm on a mission right now. You know, gotta watch my back. I got my, you know what I'm saying, got my gun on me and everything, like, you know, and I'm in the woods at that. I'm a black man. I'm out here on my own, you know what I'm saying? You know, family really ain't giving a damn about a man. You know, so I'm really on my own for real. Like, if anything was to happen to me, you know, no one would know back here in these woods. I don't even think anybody would pull up in here and check up on me or nothing like that. So I've been very much on guard. This man has been pulling up in the middle of the night, harassing me, and I think he's mad at the fact that, you know, I can create things so vastly and so fast. The fact that my foundation's laid up. They've offered this property, they've offered pieces of their property to other people before, from what I'm being told, that did not have the knowledge to come out here and clear property. They didn't have the audacity to want to come out here and clear property, so nothing ever got done. Nothing ever got completed. Nobody ever wanted it, because they didn't want to come in and clear it like how I'm doing with chainsaws and, you know, raking up the leaves and actually putting in the work to create their foundation. So now you found someone that's very much in need of a home, very much dying to get out of that van, y'all, because I know van life is amazing, but at the end of the day, I've already traveled across the states 12 times over now. Like, I honestly wish I would have taken y'all on those trips, but I've literally already been across states several times already. I've seen everything. I've already visited all the states. I've already lived van life for a long time, y'all. So just because I'm just now making this YouTube channel and y'all are seeing me live van life, you know, it's not the beginning of my van life journey. I was hoping for it to be my end when I had my puppies, but due to the way the world is, I mean, everything's expensive. You make a little $1,000 here, shit, you gotta go spend $1,000 there. You know what I'm saying? You make this money here. I mean, I live van life, so I'm spending money every day. I gotta pay gas for my generator. I gotta pay gas for the van, which I don't have to right now because the van isn't driving. So I haven't paid my insurance. I haven't paid no gas to put in the van. I have not bought nothing else to fix it because I don't care to fix it no more. I really would just post that in my van. I mean, I'll post that on my property somewhere and just make it like a little chill spot, or maybe like a little guest house. If someone wants to come spend the night, you know what I'm saying? It's a TV in there. I'll have Wi-Fi on my property, so the TV will have Wi-Fi. Maybe somebody, don't want to stay in my spot. If I don't feel comfortable letting nobody stay inside my spot, if like a homie or something, want to get drunk or spend the night, you can parlay in the van. I'll probably put it somewhere on this property where I can see it, but not really see it. A little ducked off, little chill spot, and I'll just leave it out here. Or either sell it, but I don't want to sell it because I eventually want to get it fixed and rat rod it out, pull up to car meets and stuff like that with it. You know what I'm saying? Still travel in it, It'll eventually get fixed eventually. And then I can go back to traveling and taking trips in it, because if my spot does come out the way that I'm seeing it in my head, I will be posting it on Zillow and renting it out for like weekend visits or whatever, or like a little cabin getaway or something like that. Make my land, make my spot, make money for me, while I go back to California, visit some people in California. You know who I'm talking about. I'm not planning on staying here, girl. You will be seeing Don soon. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. You know who I'm talking about. I will be out there. Don't worry. Best believe Don does miss the beach. I am a Cali man, so I really don't like Georgia, but the fact that I have my own acre, the fact that I have my own property here, I like Georgia. I like this area of Georgia because I own something in here, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if I'm the first one in my direct family, but I think I'm the first one in my family to own everything that he has. I own everything that I have. I own my van, I own my dog, I own my life. I own everything that I have, everything that I obtain, it's mine. I don't pay no notes for nothing. I haven't taken out no loans for nothing. Y'all, I've earned everything that I have, and I've worked hard for everything so I can own it. I don't care if I live in a van. I don't care if I was homeless before. I own everything in my life. People want to call me a bum. People want to say I'm this and say I'm that because I got a good spirit and I'm not so ghetto-ish and, blackish like every other man and stuff like that. I'm not no thug, what I'm trying to say like that. So I'm not portraying those things. I'm a different man. And people try to, judge me quickly and call me bums, all this. And I'm like, how? Like, at the end of the day, I own everything. Everything I have, I own. So I think I'm accomplishing things, even with nothing in my life, even being homeless, even going through, homelessness and ending up living in a van. Y'all, I think I'm doing pretty well. And I just had to sit back and have to just tell myself that sometimes, because I do take into consideration what people think about me and what people say. And I don't know why I do, but my heart just does. It just does. I care, I don't know how to not care, even if what you're saying ain't true. There's always some truth to something, you know what I'm saying? And just because I may not agree with somebody saying that, oh, you a bum, some things I could be doing could be bummish, you get what I'm saying? To someone else or to other people that could be viewing, it could be bummish. And I would love to understand what would be the bummish things, because I don't ever want to, you may see me right now, I'm in some little outside shoes, I got some sweats on, I got a damn, you know what I'm saying, a church sweater and a bubble jacket. I just woke up, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here working on my property and stuff, so I'm not really caring about what I'm looking like. I'm not really caring about what my clothes look like, because I'm about to put my knees all in this dirt and I'm about to nail some, I'm about to get dirty regardless. Me and Ava's out here. Ava got dirt on her, like, we own land. We out here, we building, we working, we out in the elements, so that's cool. I be walking out here barefooted on my soft-ass soil, so it ain't nothing, but I just don't like the judgment, y'all. So keep the harassment, keep the comments, keep all the negative stuff to yourself. No one on here really is negative, and I love that, which is crazy to me, because I see other people comments, and it'd be like beautiful women, and like people be hating on them and like saying just rude stuff, and I'm like, you got a whole black man right here that gets on his camera looking like, I don't know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I never, not once on here had anybody, well, I had only one time when I first started my YouTube page, only one person came on here and was like, oh, that dog deserves better. That was the only time that anybody said anything negative on my page. And I love that. seems like all the negativity is coming from in real life. The people that get to see my magic, the people that get to see me do things quickly and fast, because I feel like showing you guys, y'all really don't know what's going on, you know. But I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm not gonna make this too long, but I just wanted to chat in with y'all, you know, let y'all know what's going on with Don. Like I said, I've been going through some stuff. The landowner's son been acting a damn fool, popping up here, threatening me and all kind of stuff. And I never made no deals with him, never signed no contract with him. He don't own nothing over here. He ain't even paid for his property that his mama gave him. He ain't even done nothing with it. But he's been trying to run me up out of here, y'all, and I'm sorry that that's been going on. Well, I'm not sorry it's been going on. I'm sorry that I've been allowing that to kind of frustrate me a little bit, to the point where I haven't given you guys content or been on here on lives or nothing like that, showing y'all what I've been doing. Because the past 2 days I haven't been doing anything. After I made this bonfire pit and that hammock, my friends came over here one night to chill and take me out to get something to eat, some McDonald's, because like I said, my van ain't running. There's nothing close by, so they came to pick me up, and before they left, we wanted to smoke. No one's smoking and driving in Georgia, so of course we sat by the fire, and I wanted to see this was my first night on my fire, so we wanted to see how it go, the vibe. We all sat out here. I got these logs for them to sit on, and I think that man was very jealous of that. I think he was very jealous of that, the fact that I came out here in 3 days and I already got a setup to the point where I can actually entertain company, you know. I think he did not like that at all. So he's been trying to get me up out of here, y'all. So the past couple of days has been cool, you know. He said, you got one day and pack your shit and get the hell on, but ain't nobody about to run me out of nothing, you know what I'm saying? The devil is working right now, but I'm not about to get him the glory at all. So it's your boy Van Life Don. I'm looking like a mess right now. Me and Ava about to shower. About to go to the store after that. We about to get some drinks. I don't think I want to build anything today. I think I do need to get rid of that big ass log that I dropped down. So I think I just need to get rid of that today. Get this area looking back like it, you know, structured. That tree knocked down is really bothering me right now across this little site. It's really getting on my nerves. It's an eyesore. It looks like I don't know what I'm doing. So I want to get rid of that tree, make some logs out of it, make a walkway. I might show you guys that on live. I might make a little walkway out of some of those blocks and pieces. Fill up that back little walkway with them, because the grass is going to grow in between it. I'm going to throw some grass seeds out to create this dirt into grass. We want grass. I'm building an oasis, you guys. It's going to be called Paradise. I'm breeding my poodles here, so you can always come and see dogs and have your poodles and come pick a poodle, you know what I'm saying? So your boy is setting up shop. I will be doing the tattoos again, so I will have a nice tattoo shop in my space. I got a nice area down there. Like I said, I'm right off the road, so at the end of the road, I can put my sign up. I already have a sign frame. I just need to get a sign to put in it. So other than that, everything seems to be going under control, you guys. I'm building an A-frame cabin. I will put some videos up of what I'm trying to do in this video, so you can see exactly what I'm trying to make. An A-frame cabin. So if you guys want to donate to this process, or you want to help me out a little bit, anything is possible. I'm not living in a van anymore. Now I'm actually living on property, and I don't want to live out here in the elements, y'all, and I damn sure don't want to keep sleeping in that van. I love sleeping in my van, but I want to build this home so I can have a home, so I can go ahead and get me a job and, have money coming in and get everything already situated now that I got an opportunity to do that. So it's your boy Van Life Don. Good morning, good night, good evening, whatever time you guys are catching this video. If you just tuning into this channel right now, I'm sorry to introduce myself before, but my name is Ajon Don. My name is Van Life Don, also known as Van Life Don. This is my dog Ava. We currently live van life full time. Now we're living van life part time while I build a cabin. Life keep changing for me, but I'm excited for it. So we up out of here. It's your boy Van Life Don. Check in, keep tuned. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. If you're not watching my videos, please watch my videos all the way through. If you are entertained by this, if you do like my vibe, if you do like my videos, if you do want to support this channel, I want this channel to grow to something, you guys. And even if it doesn't, I'm very much happy with reaching the people that I'm already reaching. Let's say that. I'm very blessed to have the people and the friends and the connections that I have already. Brian, where are you? Where are you, Brian? Hit me up, man. I have not heard from you in the past couple of days, fam. I ain't forgot about you, Brian. Hit me up. Hit me up, man. If you're seeing this, hit me up, bro. Instagram, follow my Instagram. I think I do follow you on Instagram. Somebody was doing some funny stuff on my page and stuff like that, so I kind of erased everything off my page because, I don't know, somebody's hacking me. Not hacking me, but somebody's stalking me. Somebody is stalking me. Somebody is stalking me right now. I don't know who. I think I do know who, but I don't know. But Brian, hit me up. I ain't heard from you in a couple of days, man. Natira, love you, girl. Leah, love you, girl. About that van life, love you, boy. I saw your van on the trailer. I'm gonna check that video out. I hope everything's cool with you, about that van life. I hope everything's cool with you, man, and your vans. I'm gonna check in with you, make sure you're good. But God bless y'all. I love y'all. Stay tuned for the next videos. There will be more coming. I'm at 616 subs, y'all. I'm stuck there. I've been stuck there for a minute. So whatever you guys can do to share, like, comment, however people, share each other's pages. Share my page with somebody, you know what I'm saying? Hook me up. Give me a little whole nine. All right, it's your boy Van Life Don, and we out of here. Doses. Blah.